Widespread heat waves, a powerful southerly buster and severe thunderstorms are all set to impact New South Wales today, Tuesday, so we've got no time to spare. Let's dive right into it. First, we're going to talk about the heat and the heat waves, covering large parts of the country at the moment, but the focus for this severe weather video is really on New South Wales, so that is where we're going to hone in on. Low intensity to severe intensity heat waves across northern and eastern parts of the state, with today, Tuesday, being the hottest day of the heat wave period. These are some of the temperatures we are dealing with a forecast maximum of 40 degrees in central Sydney. That could be 42 or 43 for those western suburbs like Penrith and Richmond. Newcastle, high 30s. A little cooler in Wollongong at 34. We'll discuss why in a little bit. And inland parts are all fairly hot, up to as high as 44 for the far northwest. So across New South Wales, there is no escaping the heat today, at least until the cold wind change arrives, and this is where we start talking about our southerly buster. So a southerly buster is a powerful change in wind to a much colder wind that comes from the south, and it can be a very, very strong damaging wind as well. So this is the buster here with those arrows coming up from the south up to this dashed blue line, and by about midday on Tuesday it's already moved across the south coast of New South Wales, and it will continue to move northwards through the Illawarra, perhaps through Wollongong at around 2 o'clock. That's why it will cool off there, reaching Sydney around 4 o'clock this afternoon, reaching Newcastle around 7 o'clock this evening, and then into the mid-north coast by the end of the day. As that southerly wind does blow northwards up the coastline, it could be very strong, and we're seeing the potential for damaging wind gusts of 90 to 100 kilometres an hour along the coast, giving us a damaging wind warning. We'll zoom in to have a little bit of a closer look. The warning is from Wollongong up to just north of Gosford, and it's really covering exposed coastal parts, including around eastern Sydney, where we could see those very strong gusts this afternoon, upwards of 90 kilometres an hour. Strong winds can have a lot of impact, including bringing branches and entire trees down, potentially leading to power outages, and it can make for difficult driving conditions, particularly in tall vehicles like caravans, as well as on motorbikes. If that's not enough, the powerful southerly buster will also kick off some showers and thunderstorms across New South Wales this afternoon. Most eastern areas are going to be impacted, so we'll take a look at our thunderstorm map for the day today. Large parts of eastern and northern New South Wales could see some storm activity in all of these shaded areas, but the ones we're really interested in are the yellow and red areas, because that is where severe thunderstorms may occur, and severe thunderstorms can bring really nasty weather, heavy rainfall that can lead to flash flooding, damaging winds and large hailstones. The yellow region, which is where severe thunderstorms are possible, goes all the way from the south coast up in towards the northern tablelands, and we've got this slightly smaller red area, which is where severe thunderstorms are looking most likely today, covering far western parts of Sydney, up into the Blue Mountains and central tablelands, and up into the southern Hunter as well. If you are in that part of the state, do keep a close watch on any weather information and severe weather warnings which are issued throughout the day. You can always find the latest on the Bureau website and app. Thanks for watching. Stay safe.